Good morning, 6th standard. Bonjour. So, how are you all? So, last class we were seeing les copains. There is this dialogue and adverb, right? So, let's do a short revision on this and then we'll go for the new topic. Shall we? Yes? Okay, please do repeat along with me. Verbe être. Verbe être. Je suis. Tu es. Il est. Elle est. Nous sommes. Vous êtes. Ils ont. Elles ont. Okay, now questions for you. So, adverb, what is the utility of this verb? When do we use adverb? Any idea? I said for two things we used adverb. One is profession. One is profession. And second one is nationality. So last class what we saw was based on nationality, right? So last class we saw this. I'll read this once for you and you kindly listen to this and then we'll move on. Okay. Salut Manuel. Tu es anglais? Tu es anglais? Non, je suis français. Non, je suis français. Et Caroline? Manuel et moi, nous sommes français. Voilà les professeurs. Le prof, il est français. So this is what we were seeing last class and this is a perfect example of using adverb. So any idea what we are going to see today? Yeah, as I revealed what we are going to see. This class we are going to see l'article indéfini. This is the first article which you will learn. I'll tell you what is l'article indéfini and before that I will just read out the objects which is present here, okay? Because seeing the objects you will be able to recall it easy. Une bouteille d'eau. So this is a water bottle that is called as une bouteille d'eau. Nothing new I am teaching. It's already things which we have already learnt it in vocabulary. Now I am going to tell you why I am going to use this UNE. And some places it will be UN. I am going to tell you why we are going to use that, okay? Une boîte repas. See, here it is un garçon. Une fille. So for example, here it is UN and sometimes it becomes UNE. And I am going to tell you why it is changing and when we have to change. Un tableau. See, un tableau. That's a blackboard. Une fleur. Une école. Un chapeau. Un ballon. So, un taille-crayon. Un stylo. Un livre. Une trousse. Une gomme. Un cartable. Une règle. Un crayon. Un cahier. So imagine just like this. If in case if it is one or two words or five words, we can easily remember this UN and UNE. But imagine 40 to 50 words. How you will remember this? When to use UN and when to use UNE? That will become a real challenge, right? So now we are going to see when to use that and how to use and where to use, okay? So before that we must read the rules, okay? So let us read the rules. So how many pages are there? Rules are just one page, okay? So we will see here, and if possible I will show you a PPT based on this UNEDES. Okay, so I'll just read this once and then we'll go back to the rules. Les articles indéfinis. This is called as indefinite article. Indefinite article. Indefinite article refers to an unspecified person or thing. It is similar to a, an, or one in English, and the plural is similar to some. There are three forms of indefinite article. So this is one form, UN, second form is UNE, and the third form is DES. This is for singular. Masculine singular is UN, feminine singular is UNE, and plural is DES. Now I'll tell you what it is. In French, each and every word has masculine and feminine, but in English we will say just a. But in French you will say either un, un or une, une. Okay, so un crayon. So crayon is masculine, so I am using un. Un stylo. So stylo is masculine, so I am using un. Règle. Règle is scale is feminine, so I am using une. Gomme. Gomme means eraser, that is feminine, so I am using une. In case it is either masculine or feminine, we don't bother about that when it is a plural. Des crayons, des crayon, des stylos, des règles, des gommes. So, as you see here from this image, whenever it is plural, no worries, only one word will come, that is DES, 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 that means some. So this both the meaning of UN and UNE, what it is. So UN means a or an, masculine singular. UNE means what? A or an. The difference is, if it is masculine I should use UN. If it is feminine I should use UNE. And if it is plural, that is in plural we should use DES, that means some. Okay, so whatever we saw here, the explanation is given here. Okay, so no need to get confused, I will make it very short for you. Just we will read this once before understanding this concept. Okay, plural they know, plural of nouns. In French, all nouns have a gender. That is what I was talking just now, right? That is, they are either masculine or feminine. So whatever thing it is, either we should denote that as a masculine or feminine. We can distinguish the gender by looking at the articles. So these gender identification is done by seeing the articles. Un crayon, masculine singular. Une règle, feminine singular. So crayon is pencil, that is masculine. Rag scale is feminine, that is feminine singular. The plural of noun is found by adding an s to the end of singular form, but s is not pronounced. See your example. Un crayon become des crayons. See, as I said, either it is masculine or feminine. When it becomes plural, the common word is DES. To identify this is plural, we are just adding an S. This is the short way of understanding this. Okay, see, crayon without S, crayon with S. But anyway, the pronunciation part, okay, un crayon I am saying no. Here also I will say des crayons. I will not say des crayons. Okay, I will say des crayons. That means I am not going to pronounce this S. Instead I will say des crayons. That means some crayons, some pencil. Un crayon, des crayons. Un règle, des règles. So in any of the word I will not stress on the S, but we should write S when we write. Une règle, des règles. Un garçon, des garçons. See, un garçon is one boy, des garçons is some boys. Un garçon. You understood the word? Now, des garçons. Imagine in French this is the case, but in English we will say boy, boys. So we will add an s to make it plural, right? The same way we will add here, but while we pronounce, we will not pronounce that. That is the difference between English and French. Un garçon, des garçons. So I am not pronouncing the s. Une fille, des filles. And second thing is, nouns ending with s, x and z in the singular do not change in the plural. See, for example, this is singular and this is plural. In case if these words amba, une croix, ane, these are the words which is found in your vocabulary section, okay? These words will have the same spelling even though they are plural. Little surprising, no? Now you will have a question, sir, then how we will identify this as masculine, singular or plural? If it is singular, you will use un. If it is plural, you will use des. That is the only difference. Understood? Amba, deba. So that doesn't mean you should add another yes to make it plural, okay? Already there is yes, so no need to add yes. Une croix, des croix. Already there is x. X in French is also means it is plural, okay? Ane, dene. This rule always exists in French. Either it is 6th, 7th or 8th or 9th or 10th or 11th or 12th. You will have this rule common until you finish learning French. Okay. So rule number 1 is very simple. To make it plural, just add des and add an s to this word. That becomes crayon. The pronunciation will sound as it is in singular, but only difference is in written form we should write s as a ending. This is for rule number 1. And rule number 2 is no need to change anything except the plural form, amba, deba. So des alone will tell us that is plural. So other things is common. Okay. So this is rule number 1 and this is rule number 2. This topic is very easy. Okay. So this is the only thing where you have to concentrate. Okay. So if you see this tabular column, no need to look anywhere else, because this tabular column clearly explains what is needed. Un crayon without s, des crayon with s. Une règle without s, des crayons, des règles with s. Okay. So plural form des, include des and add an s to the end. But pronunciation part, no, do not pronounce the s. That is rule number 1. Rule number 2 is here. S, x and z. Words ending with this will have the same spelling when it turns plural also. No need to add any extra things. Only thing is des will denote that it is plural. Okay. So this is l'article and défini. L'article défini we will be learning in the upcoming lessons. Un, an or one. The meaning is what? An or one. That is un and une means an or one. Okay. You learnt and the throughout. You would have learned this, no? An. That means one. The same an means a. Whenever it is a vowel, it will become an. Okay. That is the only thing. Now, from this one, see, un garçon. This is a masculine singular. So, un garçon. This is a girl. So, I should not use un. I should use une. Okay. Une fleur. So, this is feminine. I should use une. Tableau. Un. École. Even though it is starting with a vowel, even though this is starting with a vowel, you should use une. Un chapeau. Masculine. There is one trick to remember. I will tell you that trick. Okay. See, the words ending with eau will always be masculine. Okay. Eau. So always the words ending with eau will be masculine. So use un. And the words ending with E will be feminine. E, une, gomme, une, trousse, une, rag, une. And even though this is exceptional, even though this word is ending with E, this is exceptional, un. So the other words which is not ending in E will become masculine. So not ending in E, masculine. Not ending in E, masculine. Not ending in E, anka E. This word also not ending in E, masculine. See, this is exceptional. So one or two words will be exceptional. Those things alone you have to remember. Okay, so these are the short tricks the beginners use to remember it. Okay, as days goes on, you will be able to remember this masculine or feminine without knowing these tricks. Okay, these tricks will be just for a short period. Later on, you will skip these tricks, these shortcut ideas, and you will remember it on your own. Why? Because these are the things which you use daily. Okay, so definitely you will be able to recall those things. So based on this, I will give you a few more exercises. Let's see that. So as I said before, now what we do is, let us see an exercise based on this. Okay, and then we'll see a PPT. Okay, so this is an exercise to identify either it is masculine or feminine. So very simple exercise, that is exercise number 2. Recopier les mots masculins et féminins. That is, recopy masculine and feminine words. Nothing, very simple. Une boutique. If this is masculine or feminine, you have to identify that first. So une boutique is feminine. So you have to take this and drop it here in feminine section. In case if it is masculine, un café is masculine, right? So you have to take this and drop it here. So you have to leave this place blank. Okay, so like this we can do this exercise. First let us understand masculine and feminine, and then I'll take you to the PPT to discuss on it. Okay, un chocolat, so the masculine section. Un cinéma, left side. Une crème, right side. Un film, left. Un hôtel, left. Okay, now you try on your own. A menu, left or right? Left, very good. A metro, left again. Un parfum, left. Un restaurant, left. Une salade is feminine, right? So right side. And un taxi, left side. And thé, left side. So this is one easy exercise. Just we have to recopy the same words and we have to put it in what section, masculine or feminine section. Okay, so this is one exercise based on masculine and feminine. Now I'll show you a short PPT and then we'll come to this exercise. This exercise need not write in your classwork, but anyway we will do this as a revision. Okay, so this after the end of the class I will ask you to do this on your own, seeing the images or the vocabulary which is present in this lesson. So we'll do that after finishing exercise number 4. We will come here, exercise number 1. Okay, this is making into plural, that we will do. Okay, now we will go for the PPT presentation. Okay, this was the PPT presentation that I was talking about. So we will see something which is related to indefinite article. Indefinite articles in English, it is called as les articles indéfinis. Okay, so the first thing which we like is, unlike definite articles, so this is just a revision of what we saw just now 5 minutes before. Unlike definite articles, indefinite articles are not specific. So the first rule is they are not specific. So I am just going to give you an example, and to explain you I have brought you here to this PPT. They are the opposite of definite articles. Okay, the first thing which we are going to discuss is l'article défini, that is specific. So we must know what is specific and what is not specific, so that we'll have a clear idea. So just this page I'll tell you. If I want to say I want the shirt that you gave me for my birthday, it is a very specific shirt. Therefore we use a definite article. So that means I am just denoting that the only shirt which I wanted during my birthday. So that becomes specific. So this specific is called as definite article, and in English it is called as the, but in French it is called as le, la, l'apostrophe, les. Why one word in English and 4 words in French? It is just to explain French has masculine and feminine gender. Okay, and this is for verbal and this is for plural. So regarding this page we will see later. So I am just skipping this page and I will get you to the next page. Yeah, this is the page which we must discuss now. That is Indefinite Article. That is indefinite article, not specific. So what is the difference between specific and not specific? If you want to say I want a shirt, instead of the shirt, it is not a specific shirt and you must use an indefinite article. Okay, so imagine the incident. You're going to a shop and just saying I want a shirt. So now they might give you any color shirt and you can pick one from that. So you have not specified your size or color. So this is called as not specific. So let's see an example based on this. In English, the indefinite article is expressed by a word, that is a or an. If the word noun is singular, one of an item, okay? So if the word noun is plural, more than one item, it is expressed by nothing. So I will show you an example based on this. I would like a banana. So this is not specific. And example for plural, I am looking for tomatoes. So this is the example of indefinite article in English. Now we are going to see the same in French. So some other examples of indefinite article, I want an apple, right? So now I am not telling any specific apple. So non-specific, that means singular. I want shoes, that is for plural. Any shoes, okay? Non-specific, plural. I like cherries. Any cherries, non-specific, plural. So this is the difference between English and French. The words definite, it is called as défini in French, and indefinite in English, it is called as indéfini, just including an in. Okay, this because you must remember the topic, and that's the reason I am giving you the detailed explanation based on the topic. So handout 1. En français, l'article indéfini est exprimé par. In French, the indefinite article is expressed by un if the word noun is masculine, une if the word noun is feminine, they if the word noun is plural. So I'll make it short, un, une, they. This both means a or an. Un is used for masculine and une is used for feminine. So they is used for plural. Now let's see an example in French. Example, I am listening to a DVD. See, this statement is changed in this way. J'écoute un DVD. So I'll just tell you what it is. J'écoute. J'écoute means I am listening. Okay. And DVD. So and DVD means to a DVD. So this un refers to a. In case if it is plural, I am pointing to tomatoes. J'indique des tomates. So this they explains us about the plural form of denoting indefinite article. Okay. So this one is I like pineapples. See, if we literally translate this, we must write I like some pineapples. But instead we can say in indefinite article in French, j'aime des ananes. Okay. So this is just an example, no need to write or take anything as notes. So PPT is just to watch. Okay, so just understand the concept and we will do exercise based on this and we'll complete it. Fill the following chart with both the English indefinite articles and French indefinite articles. So this is just for an example. So this is a or an in English. In French, in English is a or an for feminine. The same if it is changed into French, it is un masculine, and the next one is une feminine. And in English, plural form of this one is des. We can say here some is the meaning for plural form of English. Okay, so these are some examples. So in case if it is a banana in English, you should say une banane in French. So there are some mistakes that e should be here. Okay, so this is just for an example. An apple will become une pomme. So as I said before, if the word is ending with e, mostly it will be feminine. If it is ending with s, it is a plural, right? Une. So the third one is telephone is des, and robot is masculine, so a. Fenêtre again it is what? Ending with e, so une. Stylo it is des because it is plural. Chat is masculine because it's not ending with e. Chien ending with s, so it is des. And maison, this word is exceptional, that is maison is feminine, so une will be the answer. So like this we can these words are not for you, just I made it for practice. Okay, so these words are not introduced to you, so I am not going to teach this page, so I am going to skip this page. Okay, so no need of discussion on this page. So these are the examples. Let's go back to the book and see exercise based on this. Now we are going to see exercise number 4. This exercise you are going to do on your own, so don't go with the tricks as of now. So since this is ending with e, you can put une. Yeah, that is one idea. So but I will not encourage that. Instead, go and check your vocabulary page or the pages which has a picture. So based on that pictures, see. So based on this picture, you can see throughs. Okay, une throughs. So you can copy it here. Like that, each and everything you can just find it. Cahier is ending with s. So what should be the answer? So it should be plural, right? So plural form of indefinite article is des. Crayon ends with n, so it's not ending with e. There is one form of finding is un, and another form of finding is going to that particular page and see where is crayon. If you search like this, that will be interesting. That will help you or make you to do the work faster, and you will do it on your own. Okay, so both the ways you can try. So like this, you have to find each and every word for all the 10. Okay, you take this in your note if you want. That will be helping for you for doing the quarterly exam. I might take from this lesson. Okay, so now we are going to exercise number 1. So this exercise is nothing but compléter selon l'exemple. That is ce un livre, that will become ce sont des livres. So I think this exercise we will see later. Why? Because we have already done a lot big explanation. I think a lot of information might confuse you guys. So let us stop with un and une for today, and in the next class I will teach you exercise number 1 and exercise number 6 and 7. Okay, so that will be nice. So for today's class, we have seen this l'article indéfini. So I want you to globally understand the concept un, un, des. I just repeat and just remember this. Un and un is just a word which is related to a or an in English. So this word is used here for masculine, and une is used for feminine, and d is for plural. In today's class, we have seen all the three, but based on masculine and feminine, we saw some exercises and PPT. So in the next class, we will concentrate only on plural form. Okay. So I thank you all for today, and please revise. And this picture-based page will help you to do the exercise which I have given as homeworks. That is exercise number 4. Okay. So with the help of these pictures, you can do it immediately. Okay. So today's online test will be based on this tabular column, and this exercise number 4. Okay, exercise number 4, this. Okay, since this is homework, I will give the same for online test. Okay, so 1 and 4 keep it for the online test. Okay, so thank you all, have a nice day, God bless you.